Like you could feel the power. Our founding fathers never, ever wanted a centralized government like this. Some wanted a centralized power to control, like have some continuity with the states, but the vast majority wanted no central power. And the ones that did want central power never envisioned central power like this. All of the power in the country is in one place. That's the absolute worst thing in the world. Donald Trump he's destroying the Department of Education. It's being dismantled. Mm-hmm. I believe he's destroying the USAID. He'll go through some other stuff. Once he figures out what needs to stay, they need to be scattered across America. Department of Agriculture, why is it in Washington, D.C.? Why is it not in Nebraska? Department of Energy, okay, where we produce the best energy? Alaska. Okay, go. You want to work in the Department of Energy? Go live in Alaska. Don't? Okay. So now you don't have a centralized hub of power where they can be incestuous and go work for each other and make deals. Now, if I want to make a deal with Alaska, well, I'm going to have to fly to Alaska. We're going to have to Zoom call. I'm not going to have a buddy-buddy relationship. Our republic is no longer the republic of our founding fathers. I believe that. There's no way it is. And we are seeing abuses, and the way that the Biden administration and the cabal behind them, I really believe, Julio, that they got impatient and they did a risk analysis and said, we can't wait to upend the demographics. We have to completely upend the demographics as quickly as we can and cause as much chaos as we can, economic chaos, societal, cultural, everything, destroy it. And that's what they did. Because when somebody might push back on me and go, well, they're just, what do you mean? And I go, okay, who's easier to change? Someone like Julio and me that read and write English, understand the Bill of Rights, understand the Constitution. You can't take my First Amendment. You can't take my Second Amendment. You can't take my property. I have the Fourth Amendment. You can't do search and seizure. How hard is it going to be to convince 100 million, 200 million people like us to completely change to a socialist, communist, centralized power tyranny? It's never going to happen. It's just not. You live in Texas. How many Texans are going to give away their guns to the federal government? Zero. Mm-hmm. It's not going to happen. However, if I bring in 30 million, 50 million illegal aliens that are illiterate in their own language, not illiterate in English, they can't read or write in their own language, they're 100% dependent on federal services to survive, not to get up and get better, to survive. Have no idea what a republic is, come from third world hellholes that are tyrannical, communist, socialist hellholes. Are they easy to manipulate? Are they easy to do as a giant group of people to do what you want? Absolutely. And that is the ultimate game. And the other part of this puzzle that is rarely discussed, if ever, and it's absolute real. Why do the Democrats, why do they bring in 30 million people, now 50 million, predominantly in massive metropolitan area, blue areas? And why are they fighting so hard, tooth and nail, before the 2030 census to include everyone that's in America? Because if they include the illegal aliens and Donald Trump does not get them out of the country in the next 4 years, then they will flip 60 House seats. 60.